Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy Nick Saban. You are lying. Nick Saban talking about the lack of class when they lost to Michigan. Dog, stop making excuses. You lost because you can't do what you used to do. Excuse me, which is monopolize and get these players. That's your issue. You mad about that. You trying to put it on somebody else, bro. It ain't nobody else's fault. It's your fault. Now, Nick Saban, when he gets his talent, he knows how to use it, but Nick Saban be walking around here like he really Saint Nick. And then what kills me is Alabama fans be like, oh, there's nothing that came out about him. Of course it's not. Do you know how much money Nick Saban brought into college football? Deion Sanders, they made him and Deion make up. They made him apologize to Deion, but they did it behind closed doors. They didn't do it they ain't do it on Front Street. But Coach Prime took the high road when I felt like Coach Prime should have made him stand on that. And that's the problem with us, is that we don't make the other folks stand on anything when they're wrong. And he was wrong on how he handled the Coach Prime situation, accusing him of all these false allegations, trying to talk about, he got all these players, he paying for these players. And it's like, dude, he at Jackson State. They ain't even want to give him the door money, like for the games when people bought at the ticket concession stand. They ain't want to give him a piece of that. So D and Coach Prime was like, well, man, I'm out. Because y'all not going to use my name. He figured out what they were doing. And then you had Bum, who's a hat, in my opinion. He just came out the blue talking noise about Coach Prime leaving. Now, here's the situation. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. This is the thing. Coach Prime was such a polarizing figure, dog. College was like, man, F that. We got to try to get his game. They tried to sneak. Fox tried to sneak and put Coach Prime and them on last year when they weren't supposed to go. They put them in the later part of the day, and people were hating. And in the games earlier, Coach Prime game had more viewership than damn near everybody. Now, Coach Saban, he's a big draw as well, just off of his, that mystique, that he's built up over the years. But Nick Saban always does this. He always comes with an excuse on why. Listen, you just retired. So what? You don't talk about y'all class or how y'all showed it. I think they almost got in a fight or something. I'm not sure. I got to look it up again and give y'all guys a correction later. But dog, stop trying to hide behind that. You are a sore loser. You've always been a sore loser. You always been a piece of crap. Your issue is that you can't monopolize on bringing the players in like you used to. It's the same with Belichick. Belichick is a great defensive coordinator. He's a great defensive coordinator, great schemer, great planner, but as a head coach, dog, he got too much of an ego. So you see, Bill Parcells, even though Bill Parcells was what he was, Bill Parcells was real. He was going to talk to you like a man, and if you weren't being a man, he was going to treat you like a little kid. Now, the thing with the Terrell Owens situation, he never wanted T.O. Parcells knew if they brought T.O. in, he knew it was over. He knew they were done. That's why he stepped down and he told Jerry, I promise you I ain't gonna make you feel this way or say whatever. He took his feelings in consideration and probably had to sign an NDA on some shit. But Parcells is like, man, whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Nick Saban, just be honest. Stop trying to hide behind this false lying, this false BS that you're trying to paint. Because what you're doing is you're basically trying to put something out there, trying to make your own narrative. Now listen, Nick Saban is a great head coach. You hear me? Great head coach. First ballot Hall of Famer in the NCAA. The dude is a great coach, period. I still believe if they would have got Drew Brees from Miami, Saban would have had a couple or maybe 3 Super Bowls. They would have won more than Sean Payton because Nick Saban plays the game how he's supposed to play it. You run the ball, then you throw here and there. So, but he's out here on his little, sympathy tour. It's like, bro, you left. It's over with. Like, remember when the dude said that Georgia might be the new Alabama? Nick Saban whole face changed. Nick Saban wanted to choke the hell out that dude. He wanted to slap the mess out his mouth. But that's how Nick Saban is. Like I said, it's the same thing with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan lived behind this false bravado that he was a nice guy. He cared about people, and he never did. Mike was an a-hole who smoked stogies and loved, roasting his friends or his associates. I don't think he got any friends. Mike's only your friend if it benefit him. Like, period. Now, Mike may do something like go out his way to help you at times, like if you're close to him, but man, Mike a piece of work. But Nick Saban, stop with your BS, okay? We don't want to hear that no more. I don't want to hear that crap about, the game is like this, the game. No. No, you're not finna play that narrative. You're not finna play that card. Look, you took your ball and you went home because you couldn't get your way no more. Tell the truth. Stop with this BS. Y'all screwed us from getting into the playoffs. Y'all should have never jumped us. And then everybody said, oh, they strength the schedule. How they strength the schedule better when we whooped the SEC ass the past 3 or 4 years? We've been owning y'all as a whole. We were like our conference was 6-4 against you. Last year, I believe we were 7-3 against you. And then we were undefeated against you guys. So what are you talking about? I get tired of people going by what people say on ESPN instead of doing their own research and having their own goddamn thoughts. Have your own thoughts. Stop listening to what everybody telling you on ESPN because they're painting a narrative for you. Like last night, the Rockets was beating the hell out the Clippers. And you know what happened? Kawhi happened. Kawhi went 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter, dog, and was making some big plays, passing defensively. That shows you greatness, but they don't talk about him as one of the best. They don't talk about him at all. Now, during the broadcast, they were giving him love, but I'm talking about national media who continues to do him dirty. I mean, he not load managing or none of that bullshit, even though he had a medical clearance. But, dog, he ain't, what he doing? He out here getting buckets, doing his thing. And y'all still trying to find a way to hate on the brother, man. But Nick Saban, stop with your BS, dog. You took your ball and went home because they changed the NIL deal, has changed college football and turned it on his head. And now you mad. So I want to give a shout out to Casino for Life. Shout out to Scrub Zero, Jag Sports, who did it this time. Lobo, L0B0, bitch. My boy, Leaf Diggy. Jeff Bone the Bonehead, MDT Sports. Everybody say a prayer to MDT. He lost his grandmother. Man, Make sure you guys say a prayer for him. You know, he's family over here with us. You know, he always brings something to the show. Shout out to One True Emperor. One True Emperor be killing that gaming over there. He doing FIFA. Watch him play FIFA, boy. He be going in. You know, so if I missed you, oh yeah, Strictly Unapologetic. Make sure y'all go support Lil Bro. And oh yeah, the Mac Mizzle Show. Make sure you holler at them guys, man. You know. So yeah. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what you hear, donate to the page. It's in the description box, my Cash App. You can also find me on Zelle. You guys can also sign up to the Patreon. It's $3 a month. You guys can also super chat on this channel, you know, when we go live, or you can leave a super thanks when it's after the live, you know. And you guys can follow me on Rumble, on rumble.com, man. So I got to put a video up there. I try to get a video to y'all every other 2 or 3 days. It's a new video that's going to be up on Patreon today, guys. Check it out for the members. So I holla at y'all. The link for the Patreon is in the comment section and the description box, okay? Okay, guys? All right. I'm out. Deezy.